starting on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Outside corner, there's a strike. Gausman throws over. Rodriguez back on a dive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. That one the other way. Springer there makes the catch. One away.
Batting third, the designated.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Polanco is out.
Batting fourth, first baseman Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In for a strike, 0-1. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. In the air, left field, down the line. Springer racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero has room, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And there's a strike. Now the 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Lucas.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Gosman back to work. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And there's a ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Springer makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one inside, and that's ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, second
digging in, Leo Rivas. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Canzone makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible
Varsho.
defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Get out of town. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Clement tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Going to count 1-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. Naylor. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. In there for strike one. And delivers outside.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strike.
Into left center for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8th, second
Here's
baseman.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball. 2 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. The flip. Pretty nice play there. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a strong arm center fielder, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1 now. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. That's outside. And 1-1.
1 strike. Ball.
And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Jorge
And now for
Polanco.
Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball
outside.
1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have
Now
to be
batting,
right in those
the first
spots or
baseman,
things can get
Josh
away from you
Naylor.
awfully quickly.
Here's Josh Naylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're hearing Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a ball line to center. And that's down, a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll
Now
often hear the
batting,
phrase
left
short
fielder,
to it,
Randy
long through it.
Arozarena.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one just misses. Eugenio Suarez. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Here's
Leading
Andres
off for the
Jimenez.
Jays,
He's someone that you might not
Andres
describe as having
Jimenez.
elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Very high with that one. And the count is 2-2. And a good eye there.
3-2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take
Now
that
batting,
all day
left
long.
fielder,
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Strike 2. Next offering is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering way upstairs. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathan
Now the number
Lucas.
2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Canzone sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We're through 3 here in game number 6. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hard hit left side. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball right side. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
So up next, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. 2-2. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one misses. 1-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suarez pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. That one a 95 missed up top. Ball 1. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 4. All tied 1-1. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Gosman back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy with light tower power. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost hit him. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one the other way, and foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Check swing, called strike. Right side, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that one is inside. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman
Isaiah Kiner for left up to the plate. Inside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the play, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
batting,
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jimenez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Popped up. Crawford hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Shane Bieber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bieber.
And now the first baseman, Josh
Seattle.
Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
First pitch, and he just misses. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Braden Fisher appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Both 2 in this one. Foul ball. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-2. And he chases that one below the zone. Kirk to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Wu.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer to start it off. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Woo over to first, and Springer's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Blue Jays down a run. In there at the knees, 2-2 now.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And that one missing low.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Barger. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fastball is outside. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
47.
of the 7th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Crawford throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
So 2 down now,
Barger.
and here is Addison Barger. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead late here in Game 6. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Just off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Canzone. He's got it. And that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This to center field. Varsho flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Brash back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Hancock also throwing.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Foul ball there. And foul ball. That one to first. Naylor handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Just missed. The Mariners leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting left
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
George Springer.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. He's straight.
Outside low. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to the left, Suarez tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yariel
Number
Rodriguez.
29,
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman,
With this kind of lead,
Suarez.
he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here is J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Rodriguez, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Action in the pen down there. Number 68 appears to be getting loose. Savage getting loose as well. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, late here in Game 6. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Dominic Canzone. Up and in, and that's ball one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Guerrero. Got the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luke Jackson.
Seattle.
And he's got a nice
Number
lead to work
49.
with, so he should come in
Luke
throwing strikes,
Jackson.
attacking these hitters.
And now it's going to be
Leading off
Nathan
for the
Lucas.
Jays,
And here we are, ninth inning elimination
Lucas.
game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet.
Oh, and a great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Nice dive and stop right there. He gets the out.
Now
Great
batting,
reactions.
the first baseman,
Excellent job of
Vladimir
finishing the play with a nice,
Guerrero
easy throw.
Jr.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Popped up. Crawford. And the Seattle Mariners are moving on. They are champions of the American League and headed to the World Series.